This is gonna be a good year for me because I got some big goals I want to do this year. I'm new to the YouTube game, so I really don't know what to record or how to start videos, but I'm gonna learn as I go, just like I did on TikTok and Instagram. So first big announcement and goal for 2025 is do 52 videos, so that's probably a video a week for the next year. I want to buy a house here in the DFW area or the surrounding areas. That's a good goal I want to do, so you're gonna see that. I want to grow the school of barbering. I want to grow my students on that, help them out, help them scale to 6 figures to get close to it. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna record a lot of that and document that on the YouTube channel, so you'll see a lot of my students on the channel, which is gonna be fun and dope because it's gonna be like a day in the life video, but also a business channel slash, I don't know, I might throw in some cool shit, maybe some surprise guests on there with other content creators. Today was day one of house searching with the realtor that I met from cutting his hair out here in the DFW area. But yeah, so we went out, checked out some houses. I'm gonna show you guys that. I also cut his hair, and that's gonna be at the very end, maybe in the middle, somewhere in the video. I'm gonna show you me cutting his hair and then going out to see some of these houses in, I don't wanna say the area yet, because I don't want y'all to be stalking me. Let's get this video started. Appreciate you guys watching. And I think it's time I shave and get a haircut too, so maybe I'll record that too. We'll see. But let's get to the video. Yo, my boy always fly, bro. How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
You ready for this cut, bro?
Yeah, a little bit. You ready to see the houses?
Bro, yeah. What do you got? Which ones do you have planned for this?
I wanted to go to the furthest today.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure you have a little bit of time.
Yeah.
It's not that far. I feel you're gonna like the community because you want something that is not in the. You want something in a good place.
Yeah.
And something that is gonna, you can rent it out in the future, or you can do Airbnb.
Exactly.
So I feel like that has a lot of potential.
What haircut did you want to do this time? The same thing?
So I want to do the same thing, but honestly, because I want to do
The slick back?
the sleek back,
Yeah.
but I just want to do here like a lower instead of like really high. No, kind of like lower. That way, all these parts can grow and kind of like.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Then, bro. Tapers on the side.
Taper on the sides, yeah. Something like it can match the way I dress sometimes. So.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so this is gonna be the first time I do a voiceover for YouTube. Usually I do like in live action, but for this low taper, you seen that I started with the trimmer and then followed up with the shaver. Then I go on my clippers, make sure it's open, and just using the corner of the blade, not the whole blade. It's gonna mess you up. It's not quicker, it's gonna actually slow you down. Then I like to go into using my one guard open. Make sure I'm flicking out, not leaving too much of a hard line. Take your time with this, I'm going back in with the clipper, no guard, just slowly closing it until that bottom line is gone. Now I'll go back in with my one guard, and this time it's closed, kind of fading in that line into that no guard. Now I'll come in with the half guard open and then slowly closing it, but when I close it, it's halfway and then all the way closed. So I'm not doing notch by notch, just kind of closing it halfway then all the way closed. Now here I go in with the 3 guard closed, kind of flicking out, only using the corner of the blades. For a taper, that's all I really use, just the corner of the blades. You don't have much room to work with, so you gotta just use that one little piece. Come in with my 2 guard. It started open and now it's closed. Flicking out, same thing, just corner of the blade. And this is my half guard open, blending it into the 1 guard. Same thing, open and close. I don't do notch by notch with the bigger guards. I think it's just a waste of time, honestly. Just open and close makes it easier for you too. And then I'm gonna come in with my one guard, kind of touching it up, fading it into that 1.5 and flicking out. That flicking out motion right there is what's gonna really get you to blend it in. Now here for the back taper, I'm coming in with my trimmers. Make sure that line is straight and clean. Same with my clipper open. Both lines have to be super clean and super parallel to give you a nice fade. Remember that. The cleaner the lines, the cleaner the fade will come out. Now I'm going in, closing it. Remember, he asked for a low taper, so I'm keeping this taper real low and making sure I don't go too high with it. And to not go too high, I make sure that first guideline is really low. Next step, just like my taper on the sides, I do the same steps in the back. You know, I go in with my one guard open after that. And then I'm gonna close it, kind of fade that line out a bit. So here I go with it. Close, just tapping it up a little bit. Make sure you're flicking out. So on the wrist. Then I come in with my half guard open. And the half guard I said before, I do open, halfway, and then I'll close it. I don't do notch by notch with this guard either. The only one I use notch by notch would be with the no guard on the blade. And it's all in the wrist. Flick it out, you know? Now here I come in with my 3 guard closed or open. And then I closed it real quick. I didn't waste no time. Didn't want to just sit there and play with it open. Make sure you close. Now 2 guard open. Kind of flicking out with the shape of the head. Same thing. I'm going to close it right away. Don't want to waste no time. Alright, now you guessed it. The 1.5 open. Blending it into the 1. Closing it. It's pretty simple. I use this technique for every fade. There's not one type of fade I don't use this technique on. Now I'm gonna come back in with my 1 guard open, and that's just gonna blend it in. I'm kind of fading over that line, like hovering over it, trying to get it to blend in naturally. I did not use any shear work with this cut, so I had to make sure my trimmers were on point. Now for the lineup in the back, I started in the weakest part on the bottom of the lineup and kind of fading it naturally into the hairline behind the ear, you know? It's important to use your pinky to pull that ear back. That's what's really gonna get you a close lineup to the natural line and not pushing him back and giving him, I guess we call it like a white wall. I don't know, like the tires, you know, the tires that have white walls. It's the similar look when you go too high behind the ears. So try to keep that low as possible. Now coming into the side to the seat cups, I'm keeping it natural, right? I'm letting the clipper do all the work. Just kind of hovering. He has a good lineup, so it's not hard to mess up. If you mess someone up like this, then you need to take your time and not rush a cut. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Now I'm about to go into the rest of the video, just me chopping over my client, and then gonna show you some houses we looked at. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a comment, let me know what you guys think, or if you guys have any suggestions on the type of video you want to see. So here's the finished taper. It's a low to mid taper. It's really simple, all natural cut. No scissor work, no shear work, nothing off the sides and the top. He wanted to let it grow out so you can get a slick back eventually. I really believe these type of haircuts are going to come back soon, just the longer hairstyles for men. But yeah, it's a finished cut. Hope you guys liked it.
But good, I mean, good thing you can take a look of everything and then you decide.
Yeah.
So just let me know, see you guys.
Oh yeah, I got you. Do you know how to mew?
The what?
It's called mewing. Mewing is like when you bite down on your jaw, and then your tongue, you want to put it on top of your roof, and that makes that jawline pop more. Yeah. Yeah, see?
I used to have This like
really sharp. Yeah, bro, me too. I'm starting to gain weight, and I saw it on my chin.
No,
That's
well,
not.
yeah.
I need to fix it. Yeah, this is a nice neighborhood.
And it's literally 27 minutes with traffic from where you work,
Yeah.
which is pretty
It's good.
good.
Okay.
So the houses that we're gonna see, they're more than 350,
Yeah.
but I can get it to that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got you.
What does that mean? That you get
Okay.
into a home with equity.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So what do you think about
This one?
the outside?
This one I like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause it's small. Let me.
I think, bro, like the inside, you're gonna like it just because I feel the colors, kind of like the color scheme, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna match with your vibe.
Yeah. I really like how small it is, bro. Like I said, I'm
Yeah,
I'm by
no,
myself,
definitely.
you
It's
know?
just I wanted to, for you to see other stuff.
Yeah.
That way, I really like this one a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
I do too.
If I wasn't like living by myself, this would be the one.
And one thing I like though about I like tall ceilings, but when it's kind of like this, I feel cozy.
Exactly.
I
you
feel
want something
cozy.
bro. Look at the kitchen.
Yeah, that kitchen is nice.
Like, that's super nice. All the details. All the details, and then you get the built-in microwave, built-in stove, you get the dishwasher, and the fridge. That's something that I can negotiate.
Yeah, and then upstairs.
And upstairs, yeah. So
What's this? Just a cabinet?
pantry here.
Pantry. Huh.
You got a pantry, or this will be your living space.
Yeah, this is what I like too. The windows.
Bro, I'm telling you, I knew that was the one that
Yeah.
you're gonna like. Like, I don't know if it's the one, but this is the one that I knew that you were gonna like. And then you get your
Nice size garage.
yeah. Oh, sorry.
You can probably fit 2 cars in here.
Hell yeah. These are 2 cars. Sure. Good thing is that in the garage, and you have more space for more people. Like you have your friends, boom, 4 cars.
Yep.
Get over here. And then nothing is gonna be built over here, so it's gonna be a green area forever. So you're not gonna have a neighbor in the back.
Yeah.
So that's a cool thing. Here is kind of like a trail. All this is a trail. You can, of course, ride bikes, walk.
I like that. Yeah.
So you get that feel of, not being in the city,
Yeah.
you know?